You know, I've been following this Mahyar Tousi story with great interest. I've done a couple of videos on it already, and so has Paz. Now, where are we? Just to summarise, and I hope everyone's well. Thank you for joining me again. He was in London to follow the pro-plasticine march. I don't know why we say plasticine. I think the other version triggers the algorithm, doesn't it? And doing the job he always does. And all of a sudden, there's Tousi. There's whoever else was there. And, you know, he had his collar felt and basically was told, turn up to the police station on Monday to have a little chat with us, and the likelihood is you're probably going to be nicked. Well, we roll forward down the line, and he wasn't arrested. They had no record of anything, and Mahyar Tousi is spitting feathers because he's saying that they leaked his personal information, therefore putting him, his family and everything else at risk. Why would they do that? What axe do they have to grind with Mahyar Tousi? You know, I've come within a foot of Mahyar Tousi. You know, we exchanged a cursory grin, and I was standing at the bottom of a wall which he was stood on filming, and watching him trying to lift Paz up onto that same wall was quite comical. And I listened, and he was literally just like I do, like I have done, just relay the truth of what's going on. Nothing too sinister about all this. So why would the Met Police try to cause trouble? I'll tell you what would have been nice, actually, is if he filmed it. You know, I've got interactions when I was in Hemel Hempstead with Noel Wilcox, where I filmed an encounter with a security guard in a shopping mall, which wasn't going to let us do what we were there to do. So why wasn't it filmed? That would have been quite powerful, wouldn't it? Well, there's a report that's been leaked online, which I've read. I've gone through it, and it's a summary of what was going on, basically, and a description of people that were recognised on that actual, I suppose you'd call it event, march, rally, whatever you want to call it. And there was a description. It had Mahyar Tousi and a description of what he was wearing and what he was doing along with his companions, and that's what is online now. If they have leaked anything else over and above that, that is really, really, really concerning. And I have to say, why would the police go that far? What's the problem with a YouTube creator? I mean, all the guy does is what I do, what everybody does. He's just better at it than me, better at it than others. Oh, he's getting married, by the way. He's got engaged. Congratulations, Mahya, by the way. I mean, weddings must cost an arm and a leg these days. I know mine did, and I've been married a long time now. So good luck with that one, my friend. But, you know, there's a lot of questions. One thing that came up, Mahya is actually involving Google. If you have a look at his channel, there's a picture of him outside Google where he's had a meeting with them, and it's all about protections for effectively new media or any influencers that run a YouTube channel that report on daily events and protections for them. And I wholeheartedly support that. I think that's a great idea. I think we do need some kind of credit or accreditation to protect us from anything like this. Going forward, it would certainly solve a hell of a lot of problems. I mean, one of the things that we encounter a lot online are other individuals who set out to do you harm through one way or another, trying to tarnish your reputation and try and do damage to, at the end of the day, what is your business. And you are left at the mercy of the Google AI, which seldom does anything really. So there needs to be something a little bit more specific in there to not only protect creators against nefarious individuals who set out to do you harm, but they need to go one step further when we're out and about being protected, you know, in the environment. We need protecting, that's definite, and I follow that with interest, and I hope to see what he comes up with. Anyway, that's enough of my ramblings about Mahyar Tousi, and thank you very much. Watch these. I'll talk to you soon.